Hello everybody, it's Chef Dan, and how are you today? How are you today? Need some music. Music's over here. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it's me, Chef Dan. What? This silly guy right here? Okay. Okay. We're gonna do Pokies. Let's do Pokey Sleep. I'm gonna have to revamp my music one day, because I only have like 4 tracks. You feel better tonight, so you can stay for stream. You've been taking plenty of liquids and meds. Okay, that's good. That's good. Chat, let me address you. Chat, how are you? So good to see you. Kawaii Pirate, Lizzie, Reflect, congratulations on being first. Kawaii, congratulations on being favorite tonight. Chef Dan, any parent opinion on something that I can't ask my parents because my parents suck? Well, I don't have a lot of experience parenting, but I did take a class on it. Twice. I took a class on it twice because, and this is true, I failed the first time. So, maybe you shouldn't listen to me. Maybe, you know. But, you know, I took that class 2 times as many times as everyone else in that class, okay? So, maybe you should listen to me. It was a real class. It was a college class. Oh, Dan. I know. It was required for my degree. That degree I didn't end up finishing. So I'm glad I took it twice. To be fair, it wasn't because I didn't understand any of the stuff. It was because of the course requirements were a little bit beyond what I should have signed up for at the time. I was working 80 hours a week and doing like 12 credit hours. Which is a lot. So if you don't know, that's a lot. It's way too much for any person to handle. Yeah, yeah. And that was the only class I failed. So I mean, out of like the 4, and I didn't even fail. I got a C, but because it was for my major, I had to retake it. So there you go. There you go. There's all my justifications. Okay. Let's see. If you don't use your real information, do you think you can post on Instagram? You only want to post art that you do. Your parents don't do social media, so they are useless on the subject. Why? What do you think? I don't think this is a parenting. I don't think this is a parenting question. I think this is an internet question about internet safety. I had a Facebook account at the tender age of 9, so yeah, I'm like, Kawhi was on since 14. Like, it's like, you know what? You got to be smart about what you do. But if you separate it from real life and you just post art content, you'll probably have better chance than others. Okay, we got to do a storage system. We got to do a storage room real bad. We got to do a storage room real bad. Super real bad. We need a storage room. And we have our mud. We have to go get our wheat. That was right. We needed wheat and mud. So let's pack this all up. Obsidian. Nether portal up here. Yeah, up here seems fine. Yeah, this seems okay. Sure, this guy won't object to a little nether portal action. Put it in the big mouth over there. Nice 3x3 portal. Hello, Brian. So good to see you. Yeah, I think as long as you practice basic internet safety, you'll be okay. For realsies. Okay. We need to go... You don't use your real name on anything, obviously, besides... your email. Obviously, you use Lizzie a lot because it's a nickname close friends recognize, but you don't know my real name looking at it. Okay, that's fine. Don't use your personal info. I mean, any of it. Don't talk to, limit, be wary of people. Floor, what does it look like, boy? Yeah, I'm with Brian on this one. I use my real name everywhere, but I can get away with that because my first and last name are the most ambiguous you'll ever see. Like Dan, Danny, Daniel is such a common name, and my last name's really common too. Like, even if like you had my information, you couldn't even find me on Facebook. I'd give anyone real dollars to find me on Facebook with my real information. Good luck, because it's not available. Okay, we have to go. Just cleaning this up out of habit here. Just a quick whoop. Is this the way to outness? No. Yeah, Brian's very common too. With a Y, not so much, but it's not uncommon, right? It's not uncommon. I had a friend named Brian growing up. Love that guy. We're just digging out a little simple hole here. One of my best friends, actually. I played a lot of Pokemon with that guy. And a lot of Minecraft too, but he really got into, he went down the Roblox hole, and you know how it is, once you go down Roblox, it's hard to come back. Plot twist, I don't have a Facebook. Okay, I found you, Chef Dan. Where's my money, boy? I don't know, wherever you can find it. Plot twist, he doesn't... You wouldn't anyways because you respect me. Oh, okay. That's fair. If you look up my real name on Google, I'm like the only search result. See, that's how a few people are. I found a few of my friends IRL just doing that. Like, that I've met online. I'm like, oh. Hold on, I know your first and last name. Give me 10 seconds in a Google search and I'll be able to find you. But for me, you could never do that. Okay. We need to find the direction of the village. We didn't go, it was Z. It was increased Z, but it wasn't by much. It's like Z, maybe 1,000. So what's that, 150? I short up felt Chef Dan, I found you. Well, there you go. So we're gonna go for 230 here. 230. Here's the money. It's got to put us right in the village. I can feel it, chat. I can feel this is gonna do it. No, I'm looking my name, real name. You'll see my face for a newspaper. Come my mom with dumb enough to say yes to some stranger at Walmart. The proposal was at Walmart. What are you talking? Oh, okay. I don't know what we were talking about. Where am I? This can't be the right spot. Well, we tried, chat. Get netherite, boy? No, not today. I don't feel like grinding netherite. W watch streak? Hold on, I didn't see it. I've changed up some of my background stuff, so I don't see the watch streak unless you say it. But I know it's big watch streak. You can find me on a Google search. Yeah, then you need to be careful with your information. Just specific information. 43 channel points? Kawaii, that's so close. You're so close. And then you can become VIP and never watch my stream again, just like all the rest of my VIPs. You will have accomplished your goal. Yeah, don't put your real name in. Just figure something else out. You'll be fine. No, it's fine, Kawaii. Don't cry for me. No, it's fine. I'm not sad. I'm just lonely. I'd continue watching Dan. Yeah, I feel you, Brian. It's because you're built different. Getting VIP, unfollowing immediately. Yep. That's my life. That's it. I think I went the wrong way. Did I not go far enough out? Or did I go too far out? Thank you for the careless whispers. With your name, it's uncommon and you just have YouTube. I think I've got to go over here. I think this is the big mountain. On the other side of this is my base. So I think the ocean is over here. Music to your ears. No, it's your ears. I know it was music to your ears. Da da. 15, did you like your giraffe? Yeah, I sure did. I looked at it and I liked it. I gave it a little emote. It was great. Honestly, it was really good. Thanks, Brian. I'm very talented at singing. I don't know why you tagged yourself either. Clicked on yourself, probably. Yeah, it's on the Discord. It's on the Discord for sure. On my Discord. Nope. Penguin ain't here. It's not in his Discord. Well, Deadshot? It's probably better that way then. Going crazy talking to yourself, Brian. Yeah, when it's just you. That's how it is. I need to add in the combined chat on the screen. I've got it. I just set it up for my end. So I've got everyone in one chat now, which is nice for me. Don't worry, I'll send you. Well, that's why you don't see it. You have to invite me in Discord. And why? It's better than... it'll be fine. Oh, no. Yeah, Kawhi said hi, Brian. But Brian, you saw that because you're watching the screen, right? Oh no, I don't have chat set up on that side either. I don't know what that means, a dead shot. I'm just saying, if you really wanted to be in the Discord, you could be in the Discord. And if you had wanted to be, you already would be in it. So I just, you know, maybe it's better that way. You're right. You're gonna make chaos? I wouldn't if I were you. Maybe it's better that way. No, you're good, Brian. You're good. I don't have a preferred platform. I do have a lot more stuff set up on the Purple app though. Like I got all the redeems and things. I'll eventually get that stuff set up for TikTok. There are no rules. Okay. It's on the page. Deadshot. Do exclamation point Discord in the chat and it'll pull up the link. It should work. Where am I going? You can do whatever? Okay. Ow, ow, what the hell? Okay. Oh, that's where the pufferfish live. Oh, okay, gotta watch out that. Got him. Yeah, Kawaii Pirate got him. Maple underscore map 13 L3AF. Hello, and how are you doing? W Raid. You're here to build a Gundam? Alright. That's always been allowed. Welcome in. Yeah, we wouldn't want you to leave. Oh my goodness. So here's the deal, chat. My name's Chef Dan. I'm playing Minecraft Hardcore Forever, which is hardcore but forever. Isn't that fun? Raiders, you are more than welcome to stay. It's stormy out here. How did Overwatch go? Did you did anyone diss you? Oh, we don't talk about it. Okay. Seems like it ended rather abruptly, chat. It's okay. We're going over to this village to steal their wheat and make another portal. Did you open any loot boxes? Ooh, that's a good question. Did you open any loot boxes? Coming all the way over here. We know haters. One nothing good? Oof. Legendary loot box waiting for you. I haven't opened a loot box in so long, and it feels so good. Can't get banned if there are no rules. There are rules. They're right there, and they're on the bottom. Just because you can't read the rules doesn't mean you didn't agree to them. You love gambling. Well, lucky for you. That's what gamblers say. Move over. Dan, 1v1 me, Omnikind. What is... What does that even mean? Omnikind. Okay, boop, 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 shoop, boop, 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 boop. There's nothing to say. Nothing that's just say to be nice. Yeah, it is. That's rule number 1 is you have to be nice. That's literally... Hold on, chat. Hold on. He doesn't see the rules. Let's double check. Make sure all the rules are there. No, you don't see. There you go. There's your rules. Oh, and you did see them. Yeah, get a Thorith. It's okay. Deadshot ignores the rules because Deadshot's also like 15, so... Can't argue with that one, Deadshot. 16. You've aged up. You've leveled up since last time we talked. I can't believe there's like hardly any hay bales in here. I literally only came for the hay bales today. Yeah, same thing. Team Boys and Rules. Lizzie also under 18 and hanging out in chat. Boys in general, TBH, that's sexist, first of all. And also, it's true. There's, second of all. I just got a buzz. Anything good? Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, that's good. You want people to promote themselves in your stream? Yeah. Yeah, I've had that up. I've had that on the rules for 2 years. 2 years, and guess how many people have actually like taken advantage of it? Like seriously got beyond the mark and pushed beyond the limit, and the answer is none. Yeah, it is different. I'm different. I think, well, let me explain that. Let's talk about this, Brian, because it is very different. Because most streamers are super against any form of promotion, self-promotion whatsoever. Yeah, it's super taboo in streams. Right. And that's why it's in my rules. But I do get some people that come in and they talk about, they're like, hey, I'm doing a thing later. And it's just, so like, a lot of my viewers are streamers. A lot of my community streamers. I rub a lot of shoulders with streamers. And I don't want anybody to feel bad about talking about their hobby, which is streaming. And it's a hobby we have in common. Like, and if you're my friend, if you're here, if you're chilling out, I want to hear about what you're doing. I want to hear about your hobbies. I want to hear about your stream thing that you're really excited to share about. Yeah, and it's just like it's not about clout. we're just friends. We're just having a good time. Thanks, Brian. I don't know, but a lot of people are really touchy about it because I mean this in the nicest, understandingest way. So many streamers are freaking autistic about things like that. They're so autistic about that. Like, okay. You never said girls were great, but you hardly hear a girl breaking rules at school unless it's dress code. Wrong. Incorrect. Lizzie, you have fallen into the trap called hearsay, which means that if you don't... Oh, it's not hearsay. It's, what's the fallacy? That if it's not as common, you don't hear about it. Oh, something about that. Deadshot, there's something beautiful about you talking about how you can spell too and misspelling too. Deadshot, respectfully, much love to you. Wow, the Gen Z girls are vicious, y'all. I know, and Dan, there's gonna be a war. If there's a war, I'll be sad about it. You gonna talk to Icky now about some things you've done as a mod? You made me think. Oh no. I mean, obviously, like, if you just come into chat and you just start link spamming stuff, that's also why I have links turned off, because I don't need links running around in my chat. But if you want to come in and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, hey, I'll see you later, I'm gonna go start streaming, I'm not gonna ban you in my chat. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, sure, go stream. Now, if you come in and you're like, hey, everybody come and leave Dan's chat and give me, like, that's not being kind, and that's not being polite. So it's like all the rules work together for that. Just realized we have Discord together. Oh, you're being rage baited by a child. Oh no. When you mute people, go, hey, to my account and follow me, or join my SMP, just follow me. Yeah. Yeah, if it's like, hey, come, everyone come follow me. I don't even think that's promotion. I don't ever, see, because I never do that. Because that's not promotion. That's in the same category as just spam. And we don't do spam here. Spam's not allowed. Yeah, if somebody's just coming in and chat and be like, follow me, everybody. Follow me right now. Follow me right now. No. But if you're going to come in and you're going to talk about what you're doing, cool. Yeah. I don't think you have to feel bad about that. I don't think you have anything to feel bad about there. Oh, excuse me. I need to remember what one of these. It was pretty close, but we were at 121, so we gotta go all the way up. Guys, go follow Chef_Dan. Chef_Dan is gonna eat his apple and think about what he's done just now. Freaking lava. I knew this would happen too. I've got fire protection, don't I? Oh, no. But I really was okay with the apple. You mute for fun, it's 5 seconds. Yeah. I would have a chat with Icky though, but I think you're right. The standard is like, hey, don't ever talk about your stuff ever. I've even been in chats, and a lot of it, like, the reason I had to think about this for so long, because this isn't something I just, like, boom, thought about. It's something I'm like, oh, this is different. How do I feel about this particular issue? And the answer is, I feel this way because I've thought about it, right? And early on in my streaming career, I had some collabs with some people who were very much in it for the attention, the clout, and for going big. And I want to do everything I can to grab as much attention as possible from viewers. I do collabs with as many people as I can so that I can take their viewers. And that's like completely why they're doing it. And if you go in their chat, or if you even hint that you're a streamer, he'll ban you. Like that, period. And I'm like, that's wild. And I think a lot of it stems from an insecurity. You know what I mean? Like these kind of people are just insecure about that. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Da 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 da. Adopt me. Still don't care much, love. Deadshot being rage baited. Get wrecked, Deadshot. Love you. Well, at least you're not Dan. At least you're not Dan. That's true. Chef Dan, if I ever stream after I turn 18, would you be up for a collab? Yeah, potentially. I think this is the wrong direction. This way I need to go? One of these directions I'm gonna run into that big long thing, right? Eventually. What was it? It was like 280? $280? Like 140? There's definitely a portal around here somewhere. $230. I think it was $230 where I put my other portal. So like we've got two coordinates now. We've got the X and the Y, so now we just have to find that Z coordinate, which is gonna be this way. Bad Lizzie for rage baiting me. It wasn't intentional. Rip. Damn. Yeah, it could be. Now it's making me think I'm back this way. A big stretch. We grew up in a brutally honest household. We call it like we see it. Maybe a toxically honest. Supposed to be this high on it? Yeah. I don't think this high is a bad thing. But chat, where's my portal? No, but chat, where's my portal for real? Where'd it go? Dan Stretch. Okay. Talk to your counselor about that. Therapy's great. What'd you say? Oh, it was the no thanks? Is it mean if I said good boy to you, Dan? You got free speech. You can say what you want. That's odd. Yeah. Yeah. It's odd. Will you do it to your friends? Yeah. Dan is significantly older. Oh, significantly older. Alright, chat. I think... because I don't see it down here. Hot dog. Where is this? Do I have... checking to see if I have any screenshots. I have a screenshot of my house. Okay, hold on. This will give me the coordinates of my base. Get my calculator out. So it's 1392 divided by 8. 174. Okay, 174. And 1068. 1168. Oh, so it's way further back here. $11.68. Let's go back here. You say 130? Okay. We said 174. 174. Where's chat? Oh, my router's in the freezer. Stay right here. Friends and strangers are different. Yeah. Dan's a friend. Time to start trading with piglins? No, thank you. Ain't got no gold. In a rage baitable crash out move right now. Excuse myself. 174. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Guys, what's the definition of a hoe? Because my friend wants to know. He just texted me. Google it. Tell your friend to Google it. Garden tool. Google is free, my guy. Did you forget I'm banned from websites? That's what I do whenever I lose my portal in the nether. I barter. You should learn about Cha-Cha. You should learn about Cha-Cha. It's what we used before Google. Why you remember Cha-Cha, Brian? Okay, this is it. And it's supposed to be this way. Yeah, it's supposed to be this way. I think I just missed it by a few blocks. 11 something. Okay, so it's another 100 blocks or so this way. When you lose your portal, you barter. Oh no, I'm good. I have enough obsidian. No, I didn't lose my portal. I lost my I lost my way to get back to my home portal. So I'm going back to the home portal right now. You could read more. Talk about Cha-Cha. Okay, that's good. Why don't you go up to the roof? I'm on the roof. I don't have a reliable way to get up to the roof, though. Right now. We're still early days, Brian. We're still early days. I've only got like 3 pearls. Okay, I think we should run into it pretty soon. What do we say? 1168? Okay, so we passed it. Hold on. 68, and then it was like 10 blocks this way. This is definitely within the range. Not down there. This is my portal. No. Where is it, bruh? We'll go a bit more this way. We found it. Okay. That's good. Okay, what did we say? You do not actually. It's fine. It's fine. So Cha-Cha was like a texting app. It was basically like Google, but you text it. Down there, right? Yeah, it's all the way down here. You gotta go put up this portal. They'd be mean to me though. Call your friend an egg? Oh. Are they an egg? I'm confused. What part of this is supposed to be offensive? The ladder and pearl works almost the first time. Yeah, but then I'm on the see, the problem is, let me tell you the real problem, Brian, is I don't have a reliable way to get down from the roof of the nether either. Let's make sure this links up. Okay, we're linked up, chat. Sweet. Switch to this one. You say so. It's so interesting watching what's happening in chat all the time. So interesting. I don't know what, but I feel like smooth basalt can be used sometimes. Anyways, hi Dan. Hi Lizzie. You doing more drawings today? You sick? You're probably not gonna go to school. How was your day? It was okay. Actually, we had a really good day. Went to the store, went to the mall, did some errands, did laundry. Everything turned out okay. Then we went to the playground. Definitely don't want to fall down there. My son said he wanted to go to the playground, so we went to the playground, came home and cleaned the house. Much to Deadshot's approval, is the house is now clean. It will be dirty. You almost always have another roof portal, but also make another that leads me below. Yeah, I'll eventually be going to the nether roof, because I'm gonna need frog lights. And you pretty much have to go to the nether roof to set up a frog light farm. With any sort of efficiency. I don't know if I want a full farm, but we are going to need to do, like, frog lights. So, might as well do a farm if we're going to do it. No investing in half measures, you know what I mean? Gotta be real safe here. You're gonna draw, but you got distracted? That's strange. What did I get distracted by? Okay, so we got to this one. Let's drop this stuff off at home. Let's do a house tour. Okay. Here's my house. It's right over here. Wait, you realize I have a totem? Yeah, we cleared a mansion last night. That was actually the main thing we did. It was a big W. It was a big W. Very good W. Potatoes. Potatoes. Uh-oh. Potatoes need to cook. IRL. Yeah, IRL. I cleared a mansion. IRL. So we have to mix this mud with wheat. Like this, I think. Oh, is it just 1 and 1? So we get packed mud. And then we can do mud bricks. Look at this. So this is going to be like part of what we're building out of is these mud bricks. And this packed mud. I'm thinking this is going to be, oh, it's going to look so good together. Like if we just mix it in here, you know what I mean? It'll look really good. This, and also with the, what else was I gonna use? The brown mushroom? Where did the brown mushrooms go? I don't see them hardly anywhere. I wonder if I left them somewhere. There's the red mushrooms. There's the mushroom stems. Where did the brown mushrooms go? I think I might have left them somewhere. Anyway, we'll get more brown mushrooms, and that's what we'll use as well. And I think it's just going to look really good mixed together. Texture. I mean, it's going to be better than that, but that's just an idea. What? An IRL house tour? There's not much to look at. Hold on, get me my boat. Someone grab me my boat. I'm gonna fight this guy. Sir, I want to fight you. Sir. Come to my boat. It would require your pearl. Excellent. Look, I've got 4 pearls now, Brian. Ah, mushroom blocks. I don't know what happened to them. I had them around here. I guess not. Not anymore. Not Kai. Hey, what's up? You just finished eating calamari. Nice. Serious. Give him the Saturday. You want to give Maple a new hairstyle? That's wild. Good luck. You missed it, Lizzie? I'm sorry. It was cool. Kai, it was yummy and full. What's the pearls for? To have. Just to have. We don't need them, but we use them. To use the pearls is why we have them. True fact. We have mud, but we don't have any brown. Where's the brown? I'm really perplexed. I'll be frank with all of you. I don't know where they went off to. But we have the brown now, and we need more. So we were gonna go run off and get more of that. And we don't have to cook them, which is great. We're going to the other village, and we're going to go take their wheat for our mud. Get a villager. Don't need one. Not yet. And this one we can take down. We went in the opposite direction for this. The incorrection, if you will. One day we'll connect everything up. Nether travel is so cool. You're level 15 on Minecraft now? Congratulations. I am not. I'm level 19. I'm just a lad. I am but a boy in Minecraft. Make them bread? I'm not making villagers bread. Four zombies at one time, and she got us lost. These are the way that memories are made, Kai. You have to make memories like this. Forgot we are supposed to be digging this. Forgot that part of the arrangement was we were supposed to be digging this on our way out. Because eventually we are going to bring a boat with villagers here. I also realize we don't have a totem in our hand. Which is fine. We don't need a totem in our hand. Right? We can quick swap. We're professional Minecraft players. We can quick swap. But also, let's bring this portal up too. is hot dog. I don't want to deal with any of this. Forgot how exposed this area is. Thought it was a lot safer. You just have to get the coordinates of this portal. There it is, right over here. Ooh, and it's right by bone blocks. There's a sand. Oh, it's all sand. Okay. Grab the coordinates. And run back. Oh, I forgot we have to break this portal too. I'm not gonna fall, Deadshot. That'd be silly. A Minecraft professional like me falling? Mm-mm. She set you on fire after you gave a bed and armor. Women, am I right? Throwback to the one hardcore run. No, Kawaii. Kawaii, we don't have to talk about that. That's between me and you. We talked about this. It's between me and you, Kawaii. You were the only one there. It was just us. Nobody else knows. They don't have to knows. Cat smirk emoji. Oh. Not the cat smirk emoji, chat. What the hey? Please don't get me with the cat smirk emoji. Love all this red. What's it look like? It looks kind of like mahogany, doesn't it? That pink? Not mahogany. Is it mahogany? Oh, excuse me, sir. Well, you don't. No, you don't want to do that. I'm a friend. I'm a friend to everyone that's not you. Holy crap. This is why we need the pearls, bruh. I dropped the chops. I'm hiding. Get me out of here. What was that? Can't believe. Chat, they came for me. My love for Dan's hardcore. Aw, thanks. Real and true. Real and true. That's why we need the pearls. Okay. Get me out of here. I was so much. Give me these. While we're here, we might as well collect some of the best glowing block in the game. Queuing out right now. Good luck. Overwatch. Oh my goodness. Just quick play. Good luck. Hopefully it doesn't end for you like it ended for Maple. I don't know how it ended for Maple, but hopefully I just assume the worst. Poor guy. He always has bad luck with stuff like that. I don't know where it were that I was. Set down a bunch of torches. But I see them not now. Oh my. You too? Okay. Hoodlums? You monsters? You animals? To find my weird staircase that went up into the sky. Somewhere over here, I think. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I knew it's around here somewhere. Probably will. Rip. We love Monsieur Montplair. Montplair. Montpluver. See that guy over there? He witnessed me. Can't stand to be here. No longer. Great. Shall be our escape. Crimson Forest, which means we have to light all of this up so we don't get any baddies up here. Forgot the baddies will spawn. Everyone have some water. Take a little bit of take a little drink. Take a load off. Ah. Coordinates. 620 1183. Okay. 620. Let's go to 620 and it should connect. If we just run straight to 620. I think as long as the portals are within like 100 overworld blocks to connect, so we should be fine. 620. Gotta watch out for stuff like that. Almost there. I have to be repairing these soon. Pickaxe is already... Maybe we will do a Mendian villager sooner rather than later. Six and 20. Boop, 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 boop. Little flint in, and in we go. Here we go. Come on, connect. Heck yeah. Okay. We're connected, chat. Dan, would you cry if I did the maple drying suggested? The drying maple suggested? What one was that? I don't cry often, but I haven't had my cry this year yet. I only cry once a year. I haven't had it yet. You're tired and it's only 7:30? Kai, you stayed up too late. Drying you both in maid dresses. It's fine. I'm fine with this. It doesn't bother me. I came here to steal their wheat. Hello, gentlemen. I'm here for your wheat. Only until 11. Okay. Okay. Fine. I know these guys had wheat. Where's it at? It's down here. Your sleep schedule cooked from watching West Coast streams. I know, those guys stay up all night. Icarus. Guy's wild. We're gonna need all this wheat for our Wheaties. I could bring back the villagers now, I guess. I don't have... Oh, I don't have my thing. We'd have to do it with leads, right? We need a lead. You can craft them, but they're not so easy to craft anymore. Yeah, we play Minecraft tonight. Last night you went to bed at like 11:30? Okay, that's fair. But did you put your router in the freezer? That's the mark of a true bedtime procrastinator. The router in the freezer. Oh, I remember what we had to do here. That guy. Remove the evidence. Okay. Okay, we're better. We're fine. And you woke up at 7. So that gave you almost 8 hours of sleep. When you probably needed more. I'm just going to throw it out there. You probably needed more sleep. Yes. I mean, I can't, I don't have any room to talk. I do the same thing. I do absolutely the same thing. There's a run portal over here. You guys want Crimson Roots? Bonk. I'm going to see that one day and be like, wow, it's later for you, man. Yeah, but I exist at a later schedule. You do anywhere from 3 to 6 hours of sleep daily. I think objectively that's not enough sleep, Brian. I don't want to be like, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I think objectively, at a certain point, that lowers your lifespan. What time is it for Chef Dan? I'm 4 hours in front of you, Lizzie. I have 4 hours on you. Don't say that, Brian. It's true. Like low sleep or low hours of sleep, getting consistent sleep deprivation is linked to higher heart disease, higher likelihood of dementia and Alzheimer's, memory issues, and you're tired. You lost your hair tie, so you're using your mom's headband. Oh. Cool. Do you feel old? Take the crying obsidian. I don't want the lodestone. I mean, it works. Yeah. It works. 17-26, 3-game win. If it's a win, it's a win. A win's a win, Kawhi. You know, even though you had to do despicable things, love quick play. Yeah, it seems like the KDA might be a little bit high there, but I don't know. I've never played Overwatch. Never ask such questions. If you feel old. Okay. Dan listing the things lack of sleep can cause, like it's watching a medication commercial saying you'll die taking it. Exactly. Except it's real and it can really hurt you. Don't chronically undersleep. It's really bad for you. So there. Take that. I'm not a medical professional. So take that. They got pooped on. Yeah, poop them. Poop on them. Kawhi, go poop on them. Yeah. I want this egg. Any other eggs in the chat? Don't see any. Can't help it. You've been a thing since your youth. Yeah. That's rough, Brian. I'm sorry. Dan, you already did as a support. You're a support with 3 assists. It's not a good support. Why? That's not a good. Oh, no, brother. Brother, you may stay. He's not gonna stay. Dang. You know, lurk and do the dishes. That's fine. 3 deaths? Your KDA's backwards. It's KDA. KDA. What? Am I boomer for this? I'm doing research. You're reading the scoreboard. KAD is the standard in Overwatch. Okay. Interesting. But it still feels like, I don't know, something Australian. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a much better number for my brain, Kawaii. I know it doesn't mean anything outside of that, but as, I don't know, I played League of Legends for so long. It's always been KDA, and all like competitive shooters is KDA. But KAD seems like it is a thing some places, so. And Overwatch is weird. It's one of those weird shooters, so it would probably count KAD. KDA banned? LOL reference? Yes. Yet they're called KDA because it's kill death assist. KDA was the thing that the band was named after. The fictional band of League of Legends. I'm not getting rage baited. I bait the rages. I can't get rage baited. It's impossible. Only a few people can rage bait me. Oh, KDA? Like the band in League of Legends? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one. You bet one of them is the missus? No, she struggles. She can't handle me. Little armadillo. I'm gonna put you in a fiery pit one day. And that's not a threat. It's a promise. Oh, I've got too much netherrack. It needs to go in the bad place now. Mud, please. Hay bales. Hay bales. Okay. It takes so much wheat, doesn't it? That was so much wheat. That was all my wheat. It's all gone now. But I have my mud. I got my mud. Chat. I need more water. Let's get some water. No worries, Brian. Take your time. We'll be here when you get back. Okay, it's time to go full building mode because we need a storage area. And we need one that's gonna last. Unfortunately, we have like super run out of storage, and we're now on to putting chests down in the middle of nowhere to figure out what we're gonna do with this kind of stuff. So we need a bunch of, let's get some building chests, because we're gonna have to hollow out this mountain. let's get like a little workstation going. Over here, a couple of chests. And we're gonna get our building materials put together. Maybe after we hollow it out. So I'm thinking somewhere like right here. Somewhere like right here, we're gonna hollow this out. And we're gonna go down. I want it to be a nice open entrance. But yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. Ooh, maybe I should do... No, I think I'll be alright. I was gonna say maybe I should do the top first. Same with the Adventures theme song. Let's mark out a bit of a path here. So we want a circle. Let's do... Oh, we want a pretty big circle too. Let's do 4. And then 2. And then 2. And then use this mud. 2. My goodness, there's a little mosquito on me. Let that thing in here. Excuse me, armadillo. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby zombie. Lord, it's a baby. Okay. 1, 2. We're in a pattern there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. I'll check the chat in a second. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Perfect circle. Spent a lot of time. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time getting that to the point where it needed to be. If I got a beacon, this would be so much quicker. It's instant mine with efficiency 5. I don't have efficiency 5, but I could have a beacon. I could have a beacon. But now we have our circle, which is nice. Is it gonna be? Yeah, I think this should be fine. I think that should be fine. We're gonna do some excavating. So while we excavate, let's chat. What do we got? The same with the Avengers theme song. I'm not sure what that was about. It was something I missed, though. It was 3 minutes ago. Is it important? Tell me, was it important? Tell me. We're going to get so much terracotta from this chat. Yeah, what do they call these? There's something like geocentric domes or something. You played the soundtrack for Stranger Things? I missed him. Had to phase on him. I used to be so good with a bow, chat. I used to play PvP games back in the day. PvP mini games when they were just babies. And it was just like regular unenchanted bows. Think like Bed Wars, but this was before Bed Wars was a thing. But kind of the same idea. Like you'd start in an area and you'd do like a team deathmatch with the other team. And you just play in these huge like 20 versus 20 games on really cool lobbies. Like they would pop you down in a world and you'd have like red team versus blue team. And you would have to go against the other team, right? And you would start and you'd spawn in an area with a ton of beds and like iron blocks and stone pickaxe, a chest full of stone pickaxes and all this stuff. And you'd have just a minute to gear up and you would have to, what we did is we would quick equip all of the stuff. We would have to like fast craft all of the armor. So I could craft iron armor like it was nothing. And this was before click and drag days. We had to do each one. Bed wars with bows? No, because it wasn't about beds. It wasn't about beds at all. But yeah, it was like PvP. And some of them would be like, you would come in and it's just like a chasm. And sometimes it was just team deathmatch. It was just whichever team ran out of lives lost. And some of it was like capture their beacon, like a Bedwars kind of thing. And some of it was like capture the flag. You had to get their flag and bring it back. So just like mini games, and they were really, really, really fun. I miss them sometimes, but I don't think they exist anymore. And they definitely don't exist in the same way anymore. Because like I said, we were dealing with certain mechanics that just aren't around. Everything now is a little bit... Sir, I heard you creeping around. I want this guy. Come here. No pearl. No pearls. It's fine. Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. Should I do a quick Google? The Nexus? MC Gamer? It wasn't a mini game server. It was a PvP minigame server. Mineplex? MC PvP. This was it. MC PvP. That's what it was called. And they started with a Hunger Games style. And then they did, oh, it's called Kit PvP. It was like that. Okay. Cool. Well now I know. I feel better. I've remembered something from my past. Is this how old people feel? Am I old now or am I decrepit? Oldie. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Anyway, you're almost done with the dishes. I hate chatting while I'm doing dishes. You know? All the time I'll have a stream open or something and I'll just be like, I can't enjoy myself because I'm doing the dishes and I got wet hands. You know, it's just rough. It's rough. My life is rough. My life's so hard. Yeah, but I was pretty good at Minecraft PvP back in the day. Fun fact, before chocolate became candy, it was first used as medicine. Yeah. I believe that. It has a lot of effects. You know, Montezuma, the king of the Aztecs, used to drink... Sorry. Quarts of hot chocolate. It was thick as mud and cold. And red. Because they put chili peppers in it. I didn't get that exactly right, but I got it for you. Old heads for real. Not Montezuma, king of the Aztecs. Hey, do you know what kind of train this is? No, it's a Baldwin 637 locomotive. So you had medicine before you went to bed last night? In a way. There's another Minecraft server I used to play on. It was called MineZ, and it was DayZ in Minecraft, which was wild. And they basically like hyper buffed all the zombies and hyper nerfed all the players. And they kind of made it like the Warden, like zombies had a super intuitive sense of where you were based on hearing. So if they heard you, they would run super fast at your location, and you would not be able to take them out. They were just like too strong. So it was a lot of like sneaking, and you had to run around a pre-made world that had houses, and it would respawn loot chests so you could pick up loot and stuff, food, and because you couldn't break anything, food and snowballs, which would like just deter the zombies, all sorts of stuff. Deceased Craft MC server when real and true. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. I don't know how deep we're going to go with this, but I want it to be pretty deep. And then we're going to have to make a dome. Oh, the dome thing I was thinking of is one of those like golf ball looking domes. You ever see those out in the desert? Oh, Guns and Zombie MC mod pack. That's cool. I never played with any mod pack, like mod servers, other than my own personal ones with friends. All the servers I went on were all plugin based, which means you didn't have to do anything. You just had to pop in, and it was all server side, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. There was a few of those. There was like Dwarves versus Zombies kind of game mode as well for Minecraft for a while, but I never really got into that. Played it a few times, I think. That's right. Oh yeah, all of this is gone. Okay. We are digging down. Oh. It's going to be worth it in the end. We're going to have this beautiful base. You guys are so ready for this. You're done, Kai. Congratulations. You have finished the dishes. I did the dishes today. As well. We're dish buddies. Somebody behind me? Dish buddies. Dish buddies. This is nice. I think what I'll do is I'll start the dome on the highest block side over here, and I'll bring everything up like around it. I just want to bring it all up to it. And then I think I want it to be a little bit concave in the bottom too, because you almost never see them. Where the dish buddies? Yeah, where the dish buddies at? Anyway, any dish buddies in the chat? But we can do this brown on the interior. I think that would look really nice. This brown terracotta. For the floor. It'll make it feel a lot cooler on the inside than it does on the outside. Because the outside is going to feel really hot. We're going to use a lot of hot colors. The inside we want it to feel nice and cool and docile and toned. And what color is this? This is just the regular kind, right? Yeah. And like I said, we're going to work in that mud and the bricks too. So it feels like man-made along with the terracotta. And the brown mushroom. We're going to have to go back and get more brown mushroom. I think we have to sleep tonight or we get the baddies. We don't want the baddies to come and go caca and they go ah. We wouldn't want that. I think we can. I'm debating if we want to do like a big if the center we want it to be open or closed. I don't want it to be closed. But maybe we could do some sort of dish system, or some sort of chimney system. This is a lot more vertical than I thought it would be, frankly. It's a nice and big area though, and it's exactly what we want for something like this. We'll just keep digging it by level by level. That's the goal. We gotta dig it level by level. Oh. Ryan, you got any ideas? I want to spice up my my TikTok canvas a little bit. You got any ideas? I should add like a, I don't know, like a follower account thing there or something. I see a lot of people do that. They'll put a follower account. We still got to go down like 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we gotta be? We gotta be like here, right? And then we want to go under too. Like we want to go down a block. Yeah, this might be, at risk of me saying this, it might be really big dome. It might be really big dome. For real. That's okay. We got plenty of time. Be a lot faster if we had a wither. We had a whatever it is. We had another beacon. But for a beacon, we need an iron farm, and we need so much stuff. It's probably just easier to go like this. Besides, we need the blocks to build. Can't build without blocks. That's just a fact. You know, Montezuma, King of the Aztecs. I'm glad you were here for that, Brandon. I used to drink 50 quarts of hot chocolate every day. You gonna call your friend? Thank you, Kai. Thanks for hanging around. Have a wonderful evening. Brandon, did you know about Montezuma, King of the Aztecs? It was thick as mud and red because he put chili peppers in it. I'm so I'm so satisfied with that in joke. It might be my favorite in joke I've ever had. We're digging today, bro. Brandon. I'm glad you're here for this. There's also the Baldwin steam locomotives. That's true. You don't want to forget about the Baldwin steam locomotives. We're gonna have to go one in on the sides on all this, because we're gonna have to do the walls too. So that means we either do one in, or we're going to have to dig out the walls and replace them. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go out by one. I don't know. Maybe it would look cool to not to. No, it's a magic train. Oh yeah, it's a magic train. Hello. We are gonna have to fix this pickaxe soon. Two down here. Yeah, all of this can go. Boop, 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 boop. Take all this out. Both sides. I find it's easier to start with the edge. I don't know why. Uh-oh, little fella. Brandon, you end up working tonight? You're always working. I don't know what I'm even asking for. I know it's true. Yeah, working. I hope you a boring and uneventful night. The only thing I can actually watch and focus on, normally I struggle with the ability to watch something for more than 5 minutes. However, I can watch your whole streams. Lizzie, that's great. I also struggle with that sometimes. But it's nice to when you really resonate with somebody, you know? And it's like you can just listen to them. And I don't know what it is, but every once in a while you find someone like that you can just listen to. They just speak your language, you know? They just vibe. And I know I got those calming, dulcet undertones. I got those dundertones, bro. Oh, man, there's so much. Big fan of Chef_Dan streams. No, you. Stop it. How dare you tell me good things about myself. I worked very hard tearing down my own self-esteem so I wouldn't have to do that. And here you come. All high and mighty. How rude. No, thank you very much. Wow, this looks good. Big circle. Like a little cake. We got our nice little cake house. Am I going too deep with the cake house? I don't think so. I think I could be going okay. Let's go have a sleepy before the big baddies come. Ooh. Do a little wrist stretch too. Need some more potatoes. 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 Hey, don't step on my potatoes. That's it. That's it. He took a tato. Take him out, chat. Projectile protection 4 copper leggings. Chat, this is crazy. What's the repair on this thing? Just 3. Yeah, I'll repair that right away. We are gonna need some more diamonds eventually. Any big baddies in the chat? Just one. Just one, and that's me. Okay, we're gonna go down 2 more. This is the final level. We're gonna go down 2 more. So we have to dig out a full 6 blocks more of the whole thing. Wait. Are we gonna have to go down 1 more? Yeah, we're gonna have to go down 1 more. 7 blocks down. Baddies? Brandon, you come over here with that baddies talk. You know there's baddies in the chat. Any unks in the chat tonight? Just me. I give big unk energy. For real. Yeah. I have a problem, chat. Let me tell you. Feeling particularly ancient today. It's in the bones. What was I gonna say? Oh, 2 weeks ago, I turned on the light in one of my bathrooms, and it like sparked and then turned off, and it could not get it back on. But I don't have like regular lights. I have these big LED panels that are wired in strangely. Do not approve of these. But they came, it's like a prefab house, so they came with the house, I'm sure. So I texted my landlord. I'm like, hey, the light's not working. He's like, oh. This is what he said. He said it's hard to get an electrician on the weekend, but I'll try. I'm like, nah, it can wait. It's not an emergency. It can wait. It's not an emergency. And that was 2 weeks ago to today. So today I was at the corner store where they also sell a bunch of like hardware and stuff, because it's like a rural corner store. They sell like a little bit of everything. 2 weeks ago, right? So this man, but he's also had a problem with like the gate to the property. The gate electric has gone out, so he finally got a technician to fix that today, and it went out at like a couple days after my bathroom light. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna bother him if, oh, this looks so cool. If you know, for whatever reason he can't get an electrician, fine. I can do electrical work. I can do pretty decent electrical wiring and stuff. So I say, okay, it might just be a bad switch. I'm gonna switch it out and see what we can do. And that's like a 5-minute project. It's a screwdriver is the only thing you need. Like I've assembled more complicated children's toys than this. So I pull out, I get a $2 switch replacement at the store, and I replace it tonight, and it still doesn't work. So now I've got to figure out a time to message my landlord and be like, hey, how's that situation coming on the replacement light? Yeah, I did a bunch of electrical stuff on my old house, but we owned it. So it's like, it's an area where like, if you don't own your house, you're not supposed to do your own electric. Lots of arcing, learning. Yeah, I redid, because we bought this house and it was old, 1920s, and they refitted it with electrical afterward. Like, it was initially no electric, so they refitted it with electric. And the electric that it comes with back then is called knob and tube, which is very basic electric, obviously. And what they did is they would take, they didn't have rubber for insulation for the, hey dudes, knob and tube is scary, but only when you're changing it. That's what they say. Like, it's really, really reliable, but it's very fragile. So if you like move a bunch of wire, you have to replace it. The other thing is they would use flame. They would take a flame retardant and they would dip it all in cloth, and they would wrap the tubes in this. So all of the wiring is covered in cloth that has been dipped in these chemicals. And sometimes the chemical that they used to do this was a chemical called asbestos, which is really, really scary. Really bad for you if you get it in your lungs. Really killer. Yeah. So you got to be real careful with that. But yeah, I went in and we had a problem on one of our breakers. And the house had been updated. Half of the house had been in a fire. They had a kitchen fire before we bought it, and it had been completely renovated in the kitchen. All the electrical in that area. But there were still like the bedrooms, they hadn't replaced all the outlets or the light fixtures. So I went through and I replaced all of the outlets in the house with modern electrical wires, so they were safe and we could run our electric on them. Because one of them went out. One of the lines busted, and some of the stuff I pulled out of there was scary, guys. Some of the electric was really, really sketchy. Because, as the houses go on, people they repair. They repair with what they have, and they haven't had the internet, right? So they just do what they can. And sometimes that's just tying up new wire to old wire and hoping it works. And if it works, it works. And then wrapping it all with electrical tape and hoping it doesn't start on fire. And I definitely found some of that quality work when I was fixing all that in the crawl space under my house, with a headlamp and my tools, and still working as a chef, being psychotic, working as a chef and doing this. How's it going, Tudes? So good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's the cats? Your LCS comic supplier? Oh, you're not supposed to say that word, Tudes. Don't say that word anymore. It's a racial slur. On the Star Wars finale, specifically on the cover you wanted, so you must wait. Going decent. Oof. That's good. But that sounds rough. So you have to wait for your for the book that you're waiting for. Is today New Comic Day? It's Thursday, huh? It's New Comic Day. I wait for your videos. Oh, my goodness. There's like one mosquito running around right now. And the internet was supposed to be fixed with the shipping you've been waiting on. Did you get it today? Oh, so that means you're waiting on so many things. That's too many things to wait on. They sent you a Wi-Fi pod instead of a modem? Like, brother, ugh. Tudes, I don't know exactly where you're located, but in some places where I've lived... So you're waiting for another modem. You have to reschedule the appointment. Oh my lord. So that's the next one. You have to wait for the 23rd for the Wi-Fi to fix. That's so frustrating. But in some places, brother, my wife is so mad. I feel that. I could rent a hotspot from the library. There were some libraries I was near that you could like go to the library and rent out a hotspot for a week. So you could look into doing that if you need some Wi-Fi on the down low. The in-laws have a mobile Wi-Fi they bought. Oh dang, that stuff's like crazy expensive generally. But you don't think you'll handle my gaming streaming? Hey, I'm doing it on mobile Wi-Fi. If I can do it, you can do it, dudes. Just try to get a wired connection to it if you can. And make sure it doesn't heat up. You done with another drawing? Perfect. Let me know if you put it in the Discord. You're still sick. Yeah, that's the way. It looks great, Lizzie. Okay. It must be in the Discord. Okay, okay. Because I have to reopen Discord. If I have it up, my game lags. I don't know why. It's Maple and the dragon. Yippee! That's literally what he said. He said yippee. Wow. Did you put it in the Maple chat? You did. Okay. Sent it. Ooh. Okay. Fix that. It does look good. Well done, Lizzie. Oof. Was that a yawn? Better not have been a yawn. You run a speed test? There you go, dudes. Get a speed test. Get yourself a Cat 6 cable, rip it up there, and run a speed test. You want to do another one? But you also want to play Minecraft. Ah. The universal struggle. What to do? Follow your heart, Lizzie. Ooh, okay. We did another one. We've got so much left to excavate. However, it's coming along real well. I can't believe I'm not cooking my potatoes. I forgot to cook my potatoes. The correct answer is lay down and sleep since you're sick. It's just COVID. Come on, walk it off. Take a break so you don't get burned out. Man, I'm gonna burn through this pickaxe. Yes, Lizzie has COVID. Just super sick in that way that's not like cool. It's not cool. It's super sick though. COVID messed you up real good, Brandon. You couldn't exist for like a year. I think you're still feeling it, honestly. COVID's pretty awful. Right now in my area, there's a flu epidemic, which is crazy. So a lot of people are like, their old COVID habits are coming back. Their pandemic habits. Your right ear has permanent damage and your hair's thinner. It's so wild. Yeah, and you had a cough for like 6 months or more. Dan streaming gets you into a drawing mood. You feel like the artist mood. Yeah. It's the Bob Ross in me. It's the happy little trees. The cough was almost a year. I was gonna say, I'm like, it feels like it was a lot longer. But you also weren't around so much because you were just sick all the time. You were either just sick and working. I need more water, chat. Ah. Mm. When you first got COVID, you were stuck in bed for months crying because how sick you were. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with viruses like this. They eventually like mellow out just because of survivorship bias. Viruses, it's very bad for a virus to be so severe that it takes out its host. Viruses don't want to do that because then they don't exist anymore. They can't spread if the host goes away. So you find that more often survivorship means that milder forms of the virus become much more common. Just because that's how it goes. It just naturally selects variants that are less lethal. There's less body aches and congestion, more so voice loss and loss in appetite. It can come back though. Like sometimes it'll come back with a vengeance, and you're like, "Oh, I feel good. I'm fine." And then boom, it hits you the second round of it. Because also remember that most of the symptoms of stuff like this, remember, I'm not a medical professional, but most of the symptoms when you get sick are your body's immune reactions to the virus and bacteria, and not the virus and bacteria themselves causing the issue. It's how your body responds. That's fever, chills, body aches, stuff like that, sore throat. My favorite doctor is Dr. Chef _Dan. I don't believe that man has ever been to medical school. Chef Dan. But at the same time, like your body's fighting the virus, but it's also fighting itself with the symptoms. You're burning alive though. It feels constantly hot in the winter right now. Yeah, you gotta do what you can do. Big temperature fluctuations is really bad when you have a fever, because your body doesn't really know how to regulate when it's burning alive like that. So it's best to just try and keep a consistent temperature and stay so hydrated, Lizzie. That's the plan. Stay hydrated. Water and electrolytes. Take electrolytes. Some sugar-free sports drinks. Been doing your sick girl duties and been hydrated. All right. Not just me. Hydration station, everybody. This would have been so much faster with a beacon. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. You permanently have liquid IV on deck because you're always sick. feel that. Can't stand liquid IV though. The taste is just so awful. So I binge on water. I really don't like their sweetener that they use. The one I really like is Body Armor. I like the Body Armors. The 0 sugar ones, the low sugar one. Well, not 0, but they're like 10 calories a piece. A pinch of salt in your water and you're set. Yeah, I mean, I also don't like salt water. I also do a lot of salt in general. Body Armor and you have an issue. Oof. Let's hear the drama. What's the drama? It's too good. Exactly. That's the drama. That's the drama right there, chat. I used to not like them very much because a lot of their base is coconut water. And I've never really been a big fan of coconut, but I don't know. The last time I was cutting weight, I just decided to go for them. And I really, really got used to them. And I don't nearly mind as much. There's Wandering Trader over there. We're going to have to go snip his clip, if you know what I mean. Snack and drinks, Lizzie. Snack and drinks duty. Go get it. Stay safe. I'll show you what I mean, Kawaii. You just gotta trust me. I'm gonna have to snip his clip, if you know what I mean. Man, digging. This is a big dig stream, huh? You pulled a muscle in your leg yesterday, and it hurts to walk. Oh no. Why are you afflicting yourself? Lizzie is for real going through it. For real, for real. Yeah. It's true. Let's see. Did I lose the TikTok stream? Hold on, chat. I gotta check if I'm still up on TikTok. Sometimes I feel it's like not for real. But also TikTok is garbage. And it doesn't show me when I'm live to myself. I have to go into like the separate live app. Say I'm not live right now. Why? Why? It's really weird when you're going from a PC in the OBS. But it's okay. It's fine. I can usually see it on my computer. It's like the whole back calf of your leg. Oof. See, when I pull it up on my computer, it says I'm live. But on my phone, it's like, nah. Chef Dr. Dan knows. I do know. That's oof. That's what I say right now. That's big oof. Chef Dr. or Dan _ chef. 50 cc's of Minecraft streams. Stats. Yeah. Yeah, you can have some stats. I'll give you some stats. Okay, so it's working. It's up on there. Dr. Dan, how can I make my legs stop hurting? Deep tissue massage. Also electrolytes. Also potassium. Also Oh my goodness, Kawhi, we're on the same page. Also, heating pad. Also, stretches. Potassium relaxes muscles or something, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. If you like pickle juice, you can take some pickle juice. Drink some of that straight. That's supposed to really help. There's a lot of vitamins in there that help with cramps. Muscle cramps in general. And also the sodium, right? Like just the actual sodium helps. You think you really pulled it? Yeah, give it. I don't know. Sometimes it just takes time, unfortunately. Okay. I finished the line. That means I can go snip this guy's clip. Yeah, COVID definitely does give you body aches. We talked about that yesterday, though. Sometimes you pull the same muscle, it stops hurting in 5 minutes, but it really hurts. And all you can do is massage it, like deep within the skin sore. I don't know. Just getting old, I guess. Just like the rest of us now, oldies. Snipped and clipped. Yeah, let's see what he's got for sale. Water buckets for emeralds. 3 iron for 2 emeralds. Not very good. Cherry logs he'll trade for. Dripstone. We're right by a dripstone place. We don't need that. I think there's a dripstone place right over there. Tall dry, clove grass, coral block, allium, wildflowers, and blue ice. 6 for a blue ice. I could take the dripstone, actually. Let me go get some emeralds and I'll trade with this guy. It hurts in my heart, Chef_Dan. Yeah. Now my legs are static, Dan. I'm dying of old age at 17. Rip. I'm sorry. Sorry you're ripped today. Hey you. I would like the dripstone. Give me 4. We can set up a lava farm with that. But not today. Not for me. There we go. We're digging so much. Let's do let's do one that's just the top layer, and then we can do a double. I don't know why, but just the top layer feels faster. I mean, it's obviously like twice as fast, but is it as efficient? Hard to say. Probably not. It makes me feel like mowing a lawn. You know, it's real dad energy, just going back and forth, getting the right. A certified Minecraft unk? Oof. Dan, as an older Minecraft player, what's the difference between ice, blue ice, and packed ice? See, ice is the original. And then they added packed ice and blue ice when they added glaciers and ice peaks. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But I can tell you the difference. Ice is what generates from water freezing. And then packed ice only generates as part of terrain. And packed ice doesn't melt under light. That's the thing. Regular ice will melt and it will turn into water. Packed ice doesn't melt. It just stays packed ice. And then blue ice is 9 packed ice, right? So 1 packed ice is 9 regular ice, and 9 packed ice is 1 blue ice. So that's 81 regular ice, in case you're following. And the only thing that blue ice does that packed ice doesn't is that it makes boats travel a little bit faster on it. And that's it. That's it. And it's blue. Okay, let me get that stretched. Hi, Holy. Yes, this is where we're gonna build our base, Holy. This is where we're gonna build our base. So yes and no. You gonna make a terracotta tower? It's not gonna be a tower, but I might. Mathematician Dan, yeah, welcome in. Mac Daddy, a little bit of math for you today. To wow. This is where we're gonna build our little house. We're building like a partially underground, partially overground base. And this is gonna be our main hub, I think. Like this spot right here, we're going to have a dome. I don't know if I want it so big. So I might like bring in the sides a bit. I don't know. Screw sleep. You're making a custom cherry tree. Get to it. Get to it, Lizzie. Custom cherry tree. You're sick though. You should not do that. So yeah, we're gonna go down to that level, and then we're gonna start building it back up. And that's our project for the day. Is we're going to make a dome. Probably another 10 minutes of digging. Stick motivates you because you have the time. Yeah. You hardwired Sky and you're on the horrid Wi-Fi. Gonna try for some repo. Thanks for the speech, Dan. You can do it. I'm so excited. Go have some fun with repo. Repo is one that I lag with a lot. Just make sure if you start like getting super big drops, make sure you cool it down. Take an ice pack and put it under your thing with a towel between them, because that's what I have to do, because it just overheats really fast. Schools in your country are shutting down because of county are shutting down because of COVID and flu. It's about that time. Brain fuzzy from making health bar shader. The shape and behavior is done. Now you need to make some special drip texture material effects for when you have poison, bleed, etc. Oh no. Well, I wish you luck, Holy. That sounds like a lot of brain work for the little tiny things. Holy is so epic. Holy makes games. You could say that Holy is iconic, even. Wish you and your brain good fortune. Congratulations, you've gotten a good fortune wishing from Lizzie. Yeah, so I think we want the... We're going to want it to go down and then back up again. I might also need to take down some of the side here, because this is crazy high. Holy iconic, sure do. Used to make icons professionally. Is that why it's Holy Icon? That's so funny. Lore drop from Holy. I haven't seen a ton of your art, but I have seen that one that you did in Yuki's chat yesterday of Yuki's cat Spice, and it was really, really good. If you want, you can post it in my Discord too. I don't know if you're part of the Discord, but you are welcome to post it in the dumpster or the kitchen, the fridge door, because those are places to post your art. If you ever want to share what you're working on, feel absolutely welcome to do so. We diggin'. Chat, we diggin'. It was just a cutout with layered transparency gradients. Yeah, but it looked really cool. So it was just like the blur effect. Like a filter. Who up diggin', chat? You share a lot of your art for better or for worse. Yeah, sharing art's good. I have I know a couple streamers who do like a monthly art showcase on their stream, and they get their whole community to participate, and they just show it off. I don't think that's something I would do, unless we get just like a ton more artists in here, and then we can do one big art stream every month, maybe. But also, like, he just runs out of things to say too. He's just like, well, that's a cool piece of art. I like that, and it's just like, thank you. Thank you for that. You had to draw the mask by hand around Spice to isolate the face so you wouldn't look fat. It's not a filter. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't meaning like a filter, but it's like an effect. If you're telling me it's like transparency gradients, it's kind of interesting. And you drew the mask by hand. Oh, I've done that before. And it's really hard with creatures that have indefined shapes like fur. Dan the Man is digging so much today. Soon we'll be building so much, though. That's the trick. I think there's a way we can wash terracotta. Is that a thing? Can I don't think so. Maybe not. Washing terracotta. That might. No, it's permanent. You have to get new undone terracotta. That's rough. An alpha channel, you can glaze it. Yeah. Yeah, you can glaze it. True. I guess I'll be using a lot of yellow because we have like a full double chest of yellow. You're supposed to be able to vitrify it in lava? That's wild. And by wild, I mean the word vitrify. What does that even mean? Can someone be a dictionary for me? Figure out vitrify. Excuse me. Oh, the biggest of stretchies. Oh, we've only got one more layer to dig. We've dug so many. Convert something into glass or glass-like substance, typically by exposure to heat. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Like, they have glazing. But that's different, obviously. We have so much yellow. Look at all this yellow. Full double chest. We should fix our pick. That number's only going to get bigger. the more we repair it. But to be honest, it just needs efficiency 4 on it to get repair and mending. So once we get those 2, it'll be right as rain. Knock him out of here. Maybe we should do like some hot pots around the area. I think that could look really cool if we do little dig outs like this and then fill them with campfires and then put a block above them and do some water. That would look really nice. An umbrella term for glass making, glazing, casting pottery, etc. I went to a glass museum once. It was pretty cool. Is this guy still around, sir? Told you to shove off. Thank you. This is so satisfying. We finally got back down to a regular terracotta layer too. It's all eroded. This area reminds me, there's a dam in, it might be Wyoming. It's called Flaming Gorge, and it's beautiful. It's like this, all of this colors, and they call it like Flaming Gorge because of all that. Like, and it's got a ton of water in this gorge. I think it's man-made. And you just drive through it, and it's like you're floating on Venus or something. It's super otherworldly, super, super pretty. It happens naturally in nature when silica is exposed to heat, like lightning, haze, sand. Oh, I know that. That's starts with an F. Obsidian. Okay, okay. Hold on. Lightning, sand is called fulgurites. Fulgurites. They're really cool. I've seen a bunch of those. Like lightning hitting sand. The vitrified sand is rendered glass called a fulgurite. Oh. Is there an echo in here? Listen, holy, I didn't read the whole comment. I didn't read the whole thing. You can't let them do this to me, holy. They're gonna cancel me. Is there an echo in here? There is. There's an echo in my head. Where my brain's supposed to be. Between the ears. But it's all good. I was just quizzing myself on Fulgurite. Guys, I was supposed to be doing editing today because I ran out of videos. And so that means I have to do editing tomorrow. I gotta put some clips out. And the only thing I've got to clip is the Valentine's Day stream. And Minecraft. But solo Minecraft doesn't give me a lot of clippable moments. You got off track and now you're building a possibly not working mob farm. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Lizzie. Good, congratulations. Good on you. So I've got to clip the Valentine's Day stream tomorrow in the morning before I go to work. And that's not good for me because that means I'd have to wake up before I go to work. Which means I have to go to bed before I wake up and have to go to work. And that's the problem, is the going to bed. And I don't like it. I don't like having to sleep. Anyway, there might not be clips tomorrow. Who up going to bed tonight? How many of y'all up going to bed? Tell me. You can be real with me. I know there's at least one of you. Look, we lost Brian earlier. And it's okay. because we up going to bed. Not right now. Robloxing. Not going to bed anytime soon, Lizzie. That's not good. Vitrification. Okay, excellent. More information, guys. Vitrification can also occur in a liquid such as water, usually through a very rapid cooling or the introduction of agents that suppress the formation of ice crystals. This in contrast to ordinary freezing, which results in ice crystal formations. Yeah, I've seen that. Have you seen those? I mean, I'm sure you have. This is just rhetoric. Those things that... Did I go down an extra block? I think I did. It's fine. It's all very fine. Okay, the yellow is full. There's a regular, and we need brown. We're gonna do brown and orange. I kind of want red. How does red look? No, we'll do brown. We'll do brown. We're gonna do brown at the base here. Like so. I think this is how it is. Not going to bed tonight. You gotta stay awake for the working nights over the weekend? No. Working nights? That's rough. I've never had to work graves, but I've definitely had to work late. So I feel for you there. Is that a thing? That's a thing. We get our circle right too. Let's get my knees. My nose. Other applications of the vitrification process. When sucralose is cooled slowly, it results in crystal sugar or rock candy, but when cooled rapidly, it can form syrupy cotton candy. Oh. Or fairy floss, candy floss, or cotton candy. There's one that's a type of sugar work called spun sugar, which is like somewhere a little bit thicker than cotton candy. So you still get like that really carameliness, but it's a complete mess. It's crazy what you gotta do. You gotta take like a whisk into caramel at the right temperature and put it inside of a bowl and just like whip that whisk around until it makes a little like little strands, and it like whips up into like a hair texture, which is, everyone wants a hair texture for their food, right? I think actually I can work with this. I can work with this. We're gonna put the cap at this level right here. Give me my mud bag. I'm gonna put the cap at this level. So I'm just gonna just take everything down by one here. And that's where it's gonna be. And we have our circle, our perfect little circle here. Okay, we gotta take this down just to, well, I think we don't even have to. Like, we can just build it in this. So that's gonna be our circle. You guys like building with domes? We've got our circle all marked out already. What do we say? Hydrate, Chef Dan. Oh, hydrate chat. Hope the mob spawner works. Me too. I hope it works for you. Can I make terracotta, like... I don't think I can make half slabs of terracotta, but I can make half slabs of this mud. And the mud bricks, I think. Yes, that's going to be important. What about just regular mud? No. It's got to be the bricks. Make some half slab bricks. It's too early for sleeping. Mob farm, actually. Chat, if it doesn't work, I will cry. Okay. That's fine. Crying is a natural process. I think I can do this. Wait, I was gonna bring it in one block, wasn't I? For the walls? But I do like the color of these walls. Maybe that would make it too plain. Yeah, so all this around the outside, It'll be nice and earthy. We are gonna have to take out that wall. That's okay. Okay, and this is gonna be our doorway out. It's the rapid or slow changing in temperature that affects the chemical structure that the material settles into. Absolutely correct. That's why chocolate has to be tempered the way it does. You have to bring it up to the temperature where the chocolate crystals will form properly, and then cool it back down so that it develops a hardness and sheen. Same thing when you're working with materials like steel, soft steel or hard steel, depending on the chemical composition and the tempering. But at any rate, like, it's just cool. It's cool. It's cool stuff to know. 2 buffalo slabs. Line the outside, line the outside. After much conching. What's conching, chat? Anybody conching in the chat tonight? Too many smart people just live here. The difference between smart people and dumb people is just how much you know. So get out there and read a book. We're bringing this all up one. Because it's got to be the brown. I'm thinking it's got to be, like, we're going to have to do an even, what is this? Something even smaller. Where's that? Nope. It's this one. This line and that line. Is that right? Is that aligned? Yes. Okay. So this is going to be our interior. You just live here. I just live here, chat. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 11. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep the same. I think that'll work. We might have to go. The thing? That doesn't seem like the right thing. to do. Okay, one, two. Oh, that just went out 2. This one goes out 2, but they're not connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we do our little circle. Make it back up. Sir, you were in my way. It's not my fair that you were in the way. I think also we're gonna do a circle out here. This 4, 5. 2. How do I connect this? So that's how many away from the wall? 1, 2, 3 away from the wall. What's that? 1, 2, 3 away from the wall. Is that right? 3 and then 1. Yeah, 3 and then 1. Same thing over here. 3 and then 1 away from the wall. Just putting some color into the floor. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. A little bit of geometrics to keep things like looking spicy. Correct. Dan doing conic second algebra with Minecraft voxels. Yeah. Conching. PRN. Conking. Oh, pronunciation. It's conking. You better read that before you sound like a fool when you read it out loud. Is the process of grinding raw chocolates to the correct consistency. Conking. But are they beans? Tell me, Holy, what is a bean? Let me draw on some of your vast wealth of knowledge. What is a bean, Holy? Do you mind explaining to me what is a bean? 1, 2, 3, and then in this we'll do yellow. Sir? It worked. Excellent. This is extreme thirst. 3 Gatorades and a big jug of water. You're proud of yourself. You never made a mod farm. Well done. Big W. Beans are any number of the pod or legume family of starchy vegetation gonads. Ooh. Ah, you're speaking dirt to me. Dirt to me. You're speaking so dirt to me right now. Tell me about them gonads. Hold on. There's a problem here. Chat, there's a problem. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's my problem. Okay. So 3 out of this side. 1, 2, 3. You can just do 2 here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What did I say? 2 in from that? No. It's back 1. Please hold on. I'm conching. Or conking. We tend to eat the genitals of plants first. Yeah. Kinky. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I want this though. Why is this guy still in my house? Go away. Oh man, I almost want to go in one further down. Is that crazy, chat? Do I want to go one further down? Maybe. Conking gets its name from the shell-shaped grinding. Well, then it'd be conching. It's a conch shell. It's not a conch shell. It is a conch shell. Everybody calls it a conch shell. What are we doing? Oh! Shaped grinding surface that remembers the mother of pearl of a conch shell. You see a yoga instructor too. Namaste. 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 Namaste away from me. It's pronounced conch shell. Hold on. Not that I don't trust you. Ah, American versus British. British is conch. American is conch. But conch is more common than conch, which is strange. So, apparently, conch is more common and conch is less common. Huh. 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 It's Latin. I don't speak Latin, Holy. Australian conch. It's never conch. The animal is sometimes pronounced conch. No. Huh. Huh. I learned conch from 2 pieces of media. The first is SpongeBob SquarePants, and the second I can't believe I missed. And the second is The Lord of the Flies. But The Lord of the Flies is British. So it would make sense if they used conch instead of conch. Oh, another man. This one doesn't burn in the sun. Gotta watch out, trader. There's baddies out here. In Latin, CH is often a hard K sound. Oh. I never took Latin. I wanted to. I think I would have done real good in Latin. I never did it. It wasn't offered in my school, any school I attended, but I always thought it would be real nice. Yeah, so we go 3 here. 1, 2, 3, and then this. And 1, 2, 3, and then down again. Like, would that be too crazy? And then we do a small one in the middle. Hold up. Ooh. Fellow baddies. Come with me on this baddie voyage. I could just do the one. I should do the one here. Oh. So like I said, so we do 1, 2, 3, break. 1, 2, 3, break. And we go 2, 3. Hold on. That ain't it. It can't be that. It can be that. That's acceptable. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Hold up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, this isn't correct. Hold up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Why isn't this lining up? 1, 2, 3 from the surface here. Oh, we're only 2 from. It's my own fault. Think of Chloe, chorus, chord, chaos, chemistry, chasm, architect, technology, mechanic, all CH to K. I see. Thank you. Okay, so the initial one does work, by the way. Oh, that looks good. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pompo 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill in all the gaps, and we're gonna have to get some more mud. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're just about there. Chat, I'm so excited for this floor to be finished. Yeah, let's get some more mud bricks. These things are gold. There we go. Mud bricks all done. This is a nice dome. I like this dome. It's going to have lots of space for activities. Now we just have to put the dome in, which is a lot of concentric circles. It's a good thing that I studied Minecraft circleology. Circleology. For Minecraft circleology, we're going to need mud bricks. And we're going to need lots of terracotta. We're going to do a couple with orange and yellow. It's not going to be so much. And this is the one we're working on, right? So it's going to start going in from here. We're going to need a block for scaffolding. Netherrack would be good. Netherrack will be good. Okay. It's always going to be either word origin, locality driven, right? Kefdan, how dare you? Think polar? What are we thinking? Polar. This is the Polar Express. Yeah, we're just gonna whoop, whoop, whoop. This is fine. We're gonna go in by 1. I think our slope ratio is going to be 2 to 1. This feller. 1 there. There. 2, 1. Boop. Boop. Oh no, that's supposed to be a 2. 2, 1, 2. We're just gonna follow this first one. Good night, Lizzie. Not so long ago, you said, I am not going to sleep anytime soon. And here we are. I don't want to say anyone, I told you so, but I told you so. Thank you. Are you making a dome or a cone? A dome. I know there's nuance to that. So for those of you who want to know, is it going to be parabolic? Parabolic. And the answer is I think so. But I'm not going to do the geometry. I'm just going to do it by heart. Because it's just so small, like it's probably not going to be a big issue. And the difference is the smoothness of it. It doesn't have to be a true parabola either. Like we can just do a not true parabola. No one's going to bother us. But we are going to do 2 to 1. So what I want to do, 2 to 1 to start. I do 3 to 1. Oh no, it's inverse. So the higher is going to be smoother. So yeah, this first layer is going to be 1 to 1. And then the next layer up. Should I do 3 1 to 1, then 3 2 to 1? Okay, we'll do 3 1 to 1, then 3 2 to 1. No, that won't work. Yeah. 3 1 to 1, and then 3 2 to 1. Yeah, it's rounded. It's going to be rounded. Like a triangle from any side. It's definitely not going to look triangular. Does just be, we're going to have to deal with this. What does that come from? Oh, it was that guy. It's going to look real cool. That's my goal. The goal is to make it look real cool. And as long as it looks real cool, I'll be satisfied. It could be sinusoidal. Oh my goodness. You're using big words I haven't thought about since 9th grade algebra, to be honest. Bruh. Or continuously curving edge. Yeah, it's a little bit more forgiving, isn't it? That's why I said I'm just gonna eyeball it. But yeah, it's gonna be rounded. It's not gonna be conical. Oop, oop. Oop. I have a feeling we might need more terracotta too, so we might have to go level one of these things. The hoodoos? We wouldn't level the hoodoos. We'd go to somewhere else and take it apart. Man, I haven't lit this thing up. It's gonna be like a battle pyramid in there. This was my last one of terracotta, and then I'll switch to doing a yellow. Do a yellow terracotta. Or an orange, and then a yellow one up top. That'll be good. Also, 2 Dans enter, 1 Dan leaves. Nope. Oh. 1 Dan leaves. Yeah, so we're doing 2, right? Or we're doing 1 to 1 right now. And the next one up is going to have to be 1 to 1.5 if we want to smooth it. Which means we're going to have to add half blocks to the pattern. Let this guy get you. Where'd he go? Oh, he's under me. There are no guys to get me, right? Just that one over there. Moved. Yoink. Geometry. Math. It's a good thing if spiders can't invert and crawl in the ceilings. Oh, isn't that the truth? We just have to deal with these guys. And those guys. Oh, he went up. Oh, I led that shot, but I didn't lead the previous one. That thought gave me chills? Oh, no. Not chills. Should I do orange next? We have orange on us. We'll do orange next. Okay, so this one is going to be 1.5, which means that we do the connecting corner bits as well. Like this. And on those connecting corner bits, it's going to be nothing. It's just going to be like that. And then we could do the next. But we could do like a half stair. If we wanted to do like, maybe acacia planks would look really good there. That guy's in the Thunderdome now. The Thunderdome. What a nice name. We call this one the Thunderdome. Arachnophobia mod? Nope, keep that away from me, please. Spiders. I know there's some mods that like change how the spiders actually interact and move and stuff, but they're always so buggy, like they don't actually work very well. In my humble opinion. But I haven't actually played very many of them. Bust a deal, face the wheel. The Thunderdome. Buggy. This is gonna look so good, chat. We're gonna look so good. Okay, so the next one's gonna be 2. That means we go in by 2. Up by 1, in by 2. We're gonna do the terracotta. It's up by 1.5. This is 1.5 again. So we've got to go in by 2. I'll figure that out in a minute. I'm gonna do the 1.5. Yeah, he's coming for me. Chat. 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 You didn't keep that guy off my dome. Gets mad at chat. How could you do this to me, chat? How could you do this to me? You're back, Kai. Welcome back. You're trying to sleep now? Yeah, thanks for the creeper. Why is this different than this one? Oh, just because I didn't do it. It's my fault. User error. It's always user error. You woke up to a creeper and saw you didn't die. Good job. Thank you. I'm much stronger than creepers these days, Lizzie. I do need to get that blast protection on my helmet. Man, these guys are going to all be in the Thunderdome. Gonna have to light that sucker up. Man, there's FaZe Clan over here. No, no, no. No, no. Not. I don't want to go in the Thunderdome. Please. Please don't put me in the Thunderdome. No, don't bring that guy over here. Oh. Oh. Spiders are my weakness. What are you up to? I'm making the dome. I'm making the dome. We're gonna go up 3. Oh, we need to go one more out. But what it is we have to do it only in one dimension. You love how you nonchalantly straddle the edge of death drop in hardcore. I've got a totem. It's not death. I could go in there right now. It's not that bad. But it would put me in the Thunderdome with 3 of those guys, 4 of those guys, 1 of that guys, and 2 of them. So I'd have to get out the Thunderdome pretty quick. Besides, if I straddle the line, it means they fall in a little bit quicker. So I need to do this only in one dimension. Like, they lost another one. So that means going here, 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 here. Okay. And the same thing over here. Just here. Oh. Here, here. Here, 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 here. I guess it just adds 1 at every one of the corners. Is another way to think about it. Just adds 1 more at every one of the corners. I think that's that. Or do we need 1 more? Oh, that was 1 too much. There's 1 too many. Okay, now we're gonna go up again. Do the same thing. Go around that. Lurk, you do need to get some sleep yourself. Absolutely. Get some sleep, Holy. Thank you. Have all the fun. Don't die twice. Thank you. Good night, Holy. Thank you, Kai. You're gonna try to sleep as well. You do have school tomorrow. Big sad. It's okay. We're just gonna. We're just gonna finish the Thunderdome, just the top, and then we'll be donezo, I think. So it's not too much more. It's gonna look so good, and we're gonna put so many glowberries in this thing. It's gonna be glorious. So many glowberries. I'm in love with glowberries. The next one is gonna be yellow up at the top. Okay, inside corners. We'll get 1 more. Oop, oop. Oh my goodness. Inside corners. I'll get 1 more. Just keep missing the corners. Boop, 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 boop. Blame it on my astigmatism. Okay. This is correct. Let's go get our yellow. It's gonna be that much. And hopefully from the sky it doesn't look like too much of a giant booty hole. That's going to be the avoid. It's going to be what we avoid doing. We can pepper it up with some mud on the sides and stuff. But it might look like a giant booty hole. It's okay. It's all right. I've made worse things in my life, worse decisions. Ah, a bug just flew in my eye. And then it flew out again. What am I doing here? 1 more here, right? Okay. Okay, back to terracotta. See, this is where I'm thinking about, should we leave it open? Should we not? Because this is where we have our interior. ring. I think we'll just close it up. Yeah, I think we'll just close it up. We could dye some of this like blue or something. Nah, we'll just use the natural colors of the landscape. It'll look 1,000 times better, right? And I'm so glad that Holy came in here and made me think about doing math. I'm so glad. Okay, the next layer is going to be our last layer. Which is good because we're almost out of terracotta. This layer will be our last. The final of the parabola. We could do another color. What would we do? A brown? A white? There's white terracotta. I could put white in. But the question I need to figure out here is what's going on here. That needs to be done. Okay. Like, why aren't they all symmetrical? They gotta be symmetrical. And they are. And they are. Let's get some white. Let's go find some white terracotta. Perhaps we'll go over there and get some. Oh, here's a layer of white right here we can pull from. We don't need much, maybe half a stack. Get some of this too. Is this red? We don't have much red. Like Superman ice cream. You got all the layers. You know, Superman ice cream is like one of the most popular flavors. Play-Doh as well. You guys know that? You know what the flavor is for Play-Doh? It's banana. Is it banana? Hold on. Vanilla. Vanilla. What's... Superman. I was thinking of Superman, which has banana in it. You never heard of Play-Doh ice cream? Yeah, it's just coloring. It's just coloring. It looks really nice because it's just vibrant. Maybe it was just where I'm from. It is a real ice cream flavor. Some people do like a Blue Moon ice cream flavor too. A Blue Moon cookie dough. UDF. Shout out UDF. Some of the best ice cream you ever get is UDF. Love that. Yeah, and it's one of the most popular adult flavors from I used to my restaurant that I had. You have Superman ice cream in Minnesota. Okay, cool. That's where I'm at. Well, that's not where I'm at. That sounds cool. I have a lot of friends who live in Minnesota too. I think Superman is more popular than Play-Doh, but yeah, ice cream is also a big Midwest thing. People love it in the Midwest. They'll do ice cream for anything, dude. And every little town has their own little ice cream because it's dairy. The United States Midwest is all dairy, right? I could put something here, just like a little top piece on. I don't know if that feels right. It should almost just be slabs. But I don't want to do that either. So I think such a small square, I think we're just going to nix it and go for that. Okay. Looks good. Who up in miniature soda? Oh lord, there's so many of them. Get the torches, chat. We're gonna need the. We're gonna have to torch this place up. Ah. That's not enough torches. That's enough torches. Bags. Bags. This is gonna be so cool. Chat. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Super cool. Okay. And there's got to be... I'm going to have to, like, round some of this out and do, like, a viewing area over here. The Death Star. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, gonna squeeze right past you there. Love being Midwestern. Ah! Invisible. Invisible spider. Oh. They scare me. You get those? I can. I can just reach them. I bet you I can get them from the back. Oh. No, not quite. I don't know why, like, so many of my streamer friends are Minnesotan. But it's actually a huge number of the people I've met on the internet live in Minnesota or are from Minnesota, which is crazy to me. Eggs. And I've never visited. I want to, though. One day I will. In the summer. Not in the winter. What else is there to do in Minnesota? I think drinking is the regional sport of Minnesota. But I see what you're saying. You know, when you can't do anything outside and you don't you go online. Shovel snow. That's a good point. Have you shoveled your snow today? Chat, who up shoveling snow right now? Wisconsin's the drinking state. Yeah, but like it's right there. All of your snow finally just melted. Me too. Ain't no more snow here. Yeah, I just got a hunger. I think I'm gonna have to have a little bedtime snack. It looks so epic. I'm definitely gonna have to do some overhead lighting. Just to highlight all of this. Because it looks so good right now. It's gonna look even better once it's highlighted. I might round out the spots here, like that in the middle. Yeah, I think I will. I think that'll be the only change I make to that. And then I've got to fix the walls, obviously. And then I want to put something in the middle here. That's pretty much the bane. That's the bones. That's the bones of the base right there. Done. Make the bones. So we'll just come in. That's a good spot. Come in from the side there. You did shovel snow. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. Sorry that chat is actually up shoveling snow. And let's just do a little walk around from the outside. Thank you for the follow. Come back anytime. We have a good time here. I might make this connect. Like I'll just pull that together to the side. But yeah, I think it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna get a couple angles on it. Grab your snacks and get cozy. W follow, absolutely. Ah, and it doesn't look like a giant prolapse rectum. My man, we are in it. Let's go. Ah, looks like a dome. Perfect. Who up hemorrhoids right now? Oh, chat, can you feel it? It's gonna be great. I could put another one right there, and they would look beautiful together. A set. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fix the little nodules at the end, make them more rounded. I'll be set. Thank you. You can't sleep? Sorry. I might add some desert scaping to the top too. Good morning, Lizzie. Oof. That's rough, chat. They hit him with the good morning, Lizzie. Harvest our taters, and then yeah, I think we're gonna look for somewhere to run away to for the evening. Just gonna tidy stuff up for next time, clear out the inventory, get the taters, take a sleep. Oh, don't touch my taters. Let's have a sleep so we have no money left. Lord, that one came at me so aggressively. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to be a part of that. Oh, man. Maybe I've got COVID. Oh, man, it's one of those I feel lightheaded after, you know? Chat, you know, this guy, I swear, I'm hungry now. It made me hungry. I made you dead. Oh. But yeah, the dome's got me feeling all sorts of ways. I think we can also take this out. Yeah. Go directly to the dome. Direct access to the dome. Oh. Sweet. I think I'll build like a little like opening mouth up to it. Give it like an idea. Or I could do like a real pretty entrance, like a diagonal entrance, like something like that. But shoot. I could just transfer it a few blocks over to the diagonal. That would look pretty good, actually. They just go that way instead. Hungry for brains? Might be infected. Can't say I've never been accused of being infected before. I've been infected before. Yeah, I've been infected. Okay. Well, that's that, chat. Let's see who's around tonight. At this hour. It's a Thursday. Not many people stream on Thursdays. So for TikTok, have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna send you off now. Bye-bye. And then for the rest of you, oh, we got somebody. Speaking of zombies, we got somebody streaming Dead by Daylight. So let's go do that. They have zombies at Dead by Daylight. Hold up. It's Leo. So go give Leo some love, everybody. And I hope that we've had a fun time tonight. We've had such a fun time. Kawhi, thanks for being here. Twao, thank you. You're welcome to come back anytime. We'll probably be streaming tomorrow too around the same time. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think we're good. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.